I am Dr. Ayodele Shitu from the Department of Economics and the Deputy Director of the Entrepreneurship and Skills Development Center. And permit me to start from him. He is Dr. Omo Alausa. He's an alumnus of the University of Lagos and a childhood friend. We've been together since when we were 4 years old, and we practically attended the same school, primary, secondary, and university. So he's currently based in the US, doing fantastically well, and also the promoter of the Omo Alausa Foundation here in Lagos. Through that foundation, he's been contributing to the development of communities at the grassroots, and he is obliged that he wants to also contribute to his alma mater. So that's what actually gave birth to what we're here today. And this is the Olori. I fondly call her Olori Abimbola Alausa. You know, we often say that behind a successful man, there is a very strong and successful woman. So this is Olori Abimbola Alausa. And here with us are other members of the Omo Alausa Foundation. So we are here today purposely to donate this book, which he is going to present himself to the university library. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome on behalf of the University Librarian, Professor Yetunde Zaid. I want to welcome Dr. Alausa.
Yes, ma'am.
Olori.
Bimbola.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know the Alausa as a
But they are family rooted.
Okay.
Especially to appreciate you for this kind gesture.
All right, thank you so much, and it's a pleasure to be here today to meet with the staff of the library of the University of Lagos. For me, this gesture has just been something that has been on my mind. So let me give you a background to how this happened. So Omo Alausa Foundation is a way of giving back to society. And in the last about almost 2 years now, well, a little like 1.5 years that we started, we've embarked on a lot of community development projects, mainly in Lagos. So we've done programs like borehole to some of the communities that have problems with water. And we've donated even recently a public toilet here in Oroshoki area. Anything that we see as a societal menace that we can address as a foundation, we do. But basically, we are all about community service, education, and welfare. And in any government in the world, if all those three are taken care of, and welfare including security, there will be a similitude of calmness in the country, in the society, and that's what we are trying to do. And as part of the community development is to education, is to educate the people, young and old. So last year we did a leadership summit program in Ikeja. I think we invited a lot of people from all over Lagos State, and we brought different speakers. And one of our speakers was Dr. Toye Shubande, the author of this book. So he's a lawyer and also did a PhD specifically in leadership and the myth of leadership and how to tackle so we brought him, and interestingly he aroused the interest of a lot of people on that day, talking about what are the leadership myths that has gotten us this, I won't say this far or this below in our country. We have a leadership challenge in Nigeria, and a part of what this book seeks to explain is that the way we see leadership might not necessarily be the best way for us in this country as a people. So the book goes through some of the leadership myths that exist and try to give narratives to why things work and why things don't work. And that's why I felt in my own thinking that this would be very good read for a lot of undergraduate or postgraduate, whatever, students students of the University of Lagos that are looking up to leadership position. And so that's the main, the main thing about the book. And I hope that it will be useful. Some people can get inspiration from it, and a lot of our students can be, touched to, look at some of the things that are discussed in this book and take it forward when they find themselves in leadership position. So that's just the reason why, as a follow-up to that summit, we decided to, donate this book to University of Lagos Library so that it can be to the benefit of all and to the benefit of humanity. So that's the story about the book. But as a foundation, we are not stopping. We are continuing different programs, and hopefully at some point we hope that we'll become an household name in Nigeria, and we'll be able to also attract funding for some of our programs that we might not be able to accomplish with our own finances. So thank you so much for having us. It's a great pleasure, and I feel really, really honored, my wife and myself and the entire volunteers and members of the foundation and my family too. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah, like I just said, we are very grateful. On behalf of the University Library, I want to thank you, Nancy, for this show of affection, because it's the fact that you have shown affection. That's really, really think about, well, why should you go and it's Unilag, or Unilag? It's for the university community. So we want to appreciate you and assure you that the books will be committed to utterly use. It will be used judiciously for the purpose for which we are listening to it. So once again, we thank you. And invariably what we do is to request for kind of a letter accompanying this, donating it to us.
Okay.
And then we also use it to follow up by sending a reply. So if you do a letter for us, and then so that we can use it to respond. Because we want to respond, it has to go on record.
On record, yeah.
The
letter should come today or tomorrow.
Monday. Tomorrow is Saturday, Monday.
Oh, Monday.
So address it to the university librarian.
Okay. We'll do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And we want to see more of your.
Oh yeah, the time to came from started. She is acquisitions librarian. Currently on strike. He's on strike. He's not working.
See that.
That's why.
You are in solidarity with us.
Yes. Situation solidarity is not.
We are all in solidarity.
He is working because he's a GD.
We will, as a foundation, look at something we can do again in Unilag.
Especially the library.
The library.
Okay.
The CCTV is there. The area of security for the student and the convention.
Funny enough, there's a guy who did this. Okay, that's a good one right there.
Yeah.
Very good one. I know somebody who's one of the best guys for that, and he has helped me in my own private business. So I can have him. Maybe Shitu will bring him.
I will be on the neck of Shitu.
No problem. It's okay. You can be on his neck. We'll get it. That way we'll get it done.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That would be very good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That would be very. I'm interested in that. We'll take it up.
Thank you.